Hey guys, it's Kevin again, and in this video I'm going to be reviewing to you Once Upon a Time, Season 3, Episode 2, Lost Girl. Guys, I loved this episode. There was so much character development, so much, just a lot of character development, a lot of storylines, just a really, really great episode. I loved it. I think this was actually a lot better than the premiere. Not that I didn't like the premiere, but the premiere was not the best episode of the show we've had. This was definitely a really, really, really great episode. Very intense, and I really loved it. Especially on Emma's behalf. I really liked her storyline. So, let's just get to the plot. They are still all searching for Henry, David, Mary Margaret, Captain Hook, Emma. They're still, and Regina. They're still searching for Henry, and they don't know where he is. So, Emma basically has this encounter with Peter Pan. And we can see that definitely Peter Pan is evil. He's the main antagonist of the season. We are not supposed to like him. And I think it's really cool with evil Peter Pan. Also, guys, if you have a Twitter, I actually tweeted some stuff about some highlights about Once Upon a Time. So if you guys have a Twitter, just follow me on Twitter. It's just at KevinFalk7. So just find me on Twitter. And you guys can send me a tweet if you want to. So yeah, I did send a couple tweets about the show. So follow me on Twitter so you guys can do that. But but I'm really liking Evil Peter Pan. I think it's really cool the way they're doing this, because who would have thought I always thought of Peter Pan as kind of like, I never thought of Peter Pan as a good guy. I always thought of Peter Pan as a villainous type, because he's always been very cocky and stuff. I've never thought of Peter Pan as a hero. I never really have, and I think it's really cool that they made him this villain. He basically gives Emma this blank map, and she doesn't really know what it's about, but he basically tells her that if she finds herself, the whole map will come into place. And she's starting to think about herself, and the first thing we find out about her is that she's a savior, and we don't really know what that's about, but she's a savior. But there's definitely more to it, because not the whole map is formed. The map is still blank, so there's still more to figure out about herself. She doesn't really know what it's about. Before this, though, she had this little thing with Mary Margaret. She keeps calling Mary Margaret, and Mary Margaret says, Mary Margaret's a bit informal, just call me Mom. And Emma can't really do that. She can't really call her Mom, because she doesn't think of her as Mom. She starts to break down while looking at this map, starting to think about her inner feelings about how she never felt like she was a child. She never felt like she had parents as a child. She always thought she was just an orphan or a lost girl. That's why the episode is called Lost Girl. And as she says that, the map is formed because Emma accepted who she really was. And I think that was one of the best scenes we've had at Once Upon a Time before. The acting in that scene was incredible. The acting was so good in that scene. The acting was great in that scene. I loved the acting. But then, after this happens, they have another thing with Peter Pan, and even though they found the map, Peter Pan, they end up getting into a whole fight with Peter Pan and the Lost Boys, and he ends up slashing David across the stomach, and it doesn't look that bad, but as we can see, it is pretty bad, and we do not know where Henry is. He will not show them. We'll have to see where that goes, but as you can see, the wound that David, the thing that David has around his stomach is not not going to heal at all. It's actually very, very bad, and we'll have to see where that goes to. I think it's probably going to be, I hope he's okay. I hope they don't kill David off, because they can't really, I don't think they should kill David off. I don't think they will, but I don't know where it's going to lead to exactly, so we'll just have to see. But, the other thing we have to talk about before we go into the actual past is, actually, let's go into the past, because, I want to talk about some stuff with the past, but overall, I really love the plot with Emma. I thought it was a very, very deep plot. I really loved it. So then we go to the past, and in the past, we have this little thing with Snow White and, Prince Charming. Now, we have seen Prince Charming kiss Snow White, but there's a little bit more to it besides that. Basically, Regina would not let Snow White have her throne. She basically says that she could not have her throne, and Snow White just did not accept this. How we've seen this common in Snow White. We saw that again in this episode. We've seen two kinds of different Snow Whites in Once Upon a Time. The nice, sweet and caring one, and then we've seen the badass one. This one, we saw the badass Snow White, and that was great. Basically, Snow White, we see that she is not going to take no for an answer, and there's actually this little thing with King Arthur. I don't know where this is going to go to, but there's a sword, and she's pulling the sword out of the stone, and that's basically how she becomes, she's able to get her throne from there. So I don't know where that's going to take us, but we did have some stuff about King Arthur, so we'll have to see where that goes. The other thing that we have to talk about, so yeah, that was a really good plot. I liked the cast, and I thought that was really cool too. But also David had this little thing, not David, but Prince Charming had this thing with Rumpelstiltskin, and Rumpelstiltskin kind of gave him another deal, and I don't exactly remember what it was about, but that's what happened there. Speaking of Rumpelstiltskin, let's go to Mr. Gold. So, Mr. Gold, we know that he is kind of like this villain now of the Lost Boys. He's away from Emma and all of them, because now he's still fighting the Lost Boys and Peter Pan and all of them, so he's still gearing up to fight them. And while he's doing this, he starts to see Belle, and at first I thought, what the hell is Belle doing here? And he starts to see that he's starting to turn into Rumpelstiltskin. He's wearing the same clothing that Rumpelstiltskin used to wear, and he accepts it. He wants to be that person again. He's tired of being Mr. Gold. He wants to be Rumpelstiltskin again, which I think is good, because this episode was actually about everyone finding themselves. That's basically the central message of this episode, was everyone finding themselves. He's having a hard time balancing between Mr. Gold and Rumpelstiltskin. When he sees Belle, it's kind of like this vision of her. It turns out it was just a hallucination, but she kind of tells him how can you do this? Look at yourself. How can you accept yourself this way? And he says, I want to be that person again. And basically we find out it was all hallucination from the thing that Baelfire sent him. But he throws it into the water, and somehow it comes back to him. So it's like a little doll thing. Remember the thing that Baelfire was there? He throws it into water, and then it comes back for him. And I don't know how it came back. Is that like a sense that Baelfire is actually alive or something? I don't really know what that's about. I don't know what that's going to lead us to, but we're going to have to see where that takes us. Is there anything else to talk about? I don't think there is. Okay. No, I think that was pretty much it, guys, but I really, really loved this episode. I thought that there was some really incredible acting in this episode, especially from, what's her name? I think her name is Jennifer Morrison, but let me just check that. I know this looks unprofessional and everything, but sometimes I forget the names. Yeah, Jennifer Morrison. I thought her acting was incredible in that one scene where she just kind of like broke down about things. I thought that was a really great scene. I thought she had there was some really great acting in that scene, and I really liked this episode. So let me know what you guys saw this episode. What's gonna happen with David? Is David gonna be okay? It clearly looks like he's not gonna be okay. It looks like it was a very serious wound. We'll have to see what happened there with him. Do you think he's gonna heal from this? What do you think? Let's talk about Rumpelstiltskin and Mr. Gold. Do you think he's kind of having a hard time balancing those two? Why is that? Why did that doll get sent back to him? Peter Pan, what is Peter Pan's true motive? What does Peter Pan really want to do to these people? And where is he hiding Henry? Why is Henry gone? Where is he? That's it for my review. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next video. This is going to be my last video for tonight, but I am going to be watching Witches of East End, and I will be reviewing that to you. Also, some of you are probably wondering, where's the October movie preview show? I don't know, guys. I might not do it this month because I'm very busy with school and stuff like that. I'm just very, very busy, so I might not have time to do that. So yeah, that might not be up for a while. But I will have stuff up tomorrow. That's it for my review. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next video. Okay, bye.